there go my dinner right there. Some chicken kebabs. Got some macaroni salad, piece of corn. Looks like a coleslaw. Yeah, but they got the music playing. I'm not gonna be able to play this video. I'm gonna have to edit out the music. Yeah, it's a nice, cozy little set. Beautiful outdoor area. Yeah, beautiful outdoor area. Yeah, the program today was nice. The program over at the Culture Club was really nice. The R&B brunch, Father's Day joint, was really nice. Got home, chilled and everything, relaxed. And I said, you know what? It's Sunday afternoon. I've already eaten, I'm full. Do what you used to do when you was a young lad. Go to the movies. So I decided to come to the movies. I'm not out here to cinema. I'm gonna watch that new Steven Spielberg sci-fi movie, Disclosure. You know, I always had an interest in space and space exploration. You know, I guess that's what led me to NASA. That's what kept me at NASA for what, close to 16, 17 years. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm out here at the movies tonight, y'all. I had a date. I had a date with myself and this popcorn right here and that soda. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Feeling pretty good though, man. Feeling pretty good. You know? It's not that hot out. It's a nice overcast day. You know? Sun's not beaming down on your head. Nice evening. Tomorrow's Monday. I make a few phone calls. You know? But I'm not hungry. You know something? I want to eat something, but it's psychological. It's purely psychological. Excuse me. Do I need to come up here? Okay, am I okay? I can go? Thank you. Ready to go watch the movie. Started 6:25. It's 6:15 right now. So I'll tell y'all how to, let y'all know what it's like. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm probably one of the only persons on the U.S. coast or the Thai coast that has not seen the movie Michael Jackson. I'm probably one of the only ones. But you know what? I realized, I discovered, I heard them mention it, that they were putting it on TV. So I, tuned into, what was it, Prime Video, and bam, there it was. I already ordered it. I ordered it a few days ago. I just haven't watched it yet. So I'm gonna watch it from the comforts of my couch. So I'm gonna go ahead and check this movie out. Early access. Peace. Okay, full disclosure. That Steven Spielberg movie called Disclosure, thing was trash. Hey, check it out. Let's go and get started. As you know, right? Every great salad begins with a fresh foundation. And today, that foundation is this crisp salad. Or lettuce, rather. That lettuce is going to provide, that refreshing crunch while supplying, the fiber and vitamins A and K. And also hydration, to help keep you, feeling satisfied. And we're just going to do this thing in layers, right? We're going to start with the cherry tomatoes, And the cherry tomato is going to bring that vibrant color, right? That natural sweetness and a burst of freshness. Now, they're also just an excellent source of vitamin C. With that lycopene, I think that's the way they pronounce it. And a powerful, antioxidant, that really supports a good heart health. And then we'll go ahead and add the green pepper, that diced green pepper. I just left it in the strips. I just sliced it in strips. And I just kind of, we're just going to scatter those evenly across the salad. And the green pepper really contribute that crisp texture and fresh flavor of the salad. And also adds that, that vitamin C and vitamin K, and that necessary dietary fiber. Then next up, we'll go ahead and add the diced or sliced yellow peppers as well. The yellow peppers just basically, add flavor and it brightens the salad, both visually and nutritionally. and they'll also add a natural sweetness, and they're also loaded with the your vitamin A and your vitamin C. So this is a nutritious breakfast, lunch, or dinner, if you will. You can add a protein if you like. Of course, we're gonna use salmon in ours. Okay, next up, we're just gonna slice up some onion. If you want to use red onion here, that's your choice. If you don't want to add any onion, of course, the onion is optional, but it goes without saying, if you're you like onion in your salad, that natural, unique flavor that onion adds, brings, in complementing, the rest of the salad. And next comes that sliced avocado. I always have a problem slicing avocado. And you have to, I have to be careful when I purchase avocados. I don't like to get them too soft because, then they become very mushy and it's hard to slice. This one is a little, more dense, so I didn't have a hard time really slicing this particular avocado. But, you want to have, provide, have those fan slices, and you just want to, once you're done slicing them, peeling it rather, and then slicing them, you want to just place them carefully, on top of your salad, So, besides, adding that creamy flavor to the salad, it also adds richness, and it also, just a beautiful presentation. The avocados provide some hard, healthy, they call them monosaturated fats, and potassium and fiber that help, keep you feeling fuller longer. Now for your protein. Again, you can use chicken strips if you like. You can use shrimp if you like. You can use beef if you like. Yeah, but the star of today's recipe is smoked salmon, baby, right? That smoked salmon, it's rich in high quality protein, and omega-3 fatty acids. It's nutritious, as known to support heart health and brain function, while making this salad incredibly satisfying and flavorful. So yeah, if you want to use shrimp or chicken or or beef strips, be my guest. And next for me, I'm just this is that single egg that I like to put on top of mine. I just just crunch it, break up that egg and just spread it over the top of the salad, right? So that step is complete. And last but not least, baby, we gotta sprinkle those nice sweet raisins over the top, right? Kind of slowly. You just let them fall out of between your fingers onto that nice, beautiful, crisp, Asian-inspired breakfast, lunch, and dinner salad, right? So, the raisins is gonna add small bursts of just natural sweetness, right? That kind of beautifully contrast the savory smoke with the savory smoked salmon. They're also a good source of natural carbohydrates, fiber. You get your potassium, and also those raisins also serve as an antioxidant. So good healthy food. And there you have it, y'all. Now I love this Japanese sesame seed dressing, but you can use any dressing you like. You can use ranch dressing on there. You can use your vinaigrette dressing. That tastes good as well. So I'm gonna sit down, and enjoy my salad. Like I said before, a lot of folks here in Bangkok, Thailand, don't cook at home. And it's nothing wrong with it. A lot of times I enjoy, eating out, of course, or calling a grab and having food delivered. But one thing I appreciate about preparing meals at home is actually knowing exactly what's going into my food, right? It allows me to control the ingredients, the sodium levels, and portions, Yeah, so, bottom line is the healthy meals don't have to be complicated. This wasn't a complicated recipe. With just a handful of fresh ingredients, you can create something, nutritious, satisfying, and beautiful enough to serve on any occasion. I just especially enjoy preparing it and eating it myself. And enjoying it, wherever I am at home, in the house. I mean, I enjoy it. Wherever I decide to sit, that's where, that's the dinner table at that time. Look, if you enjoyed, today's recipe, I hope you'll give it a try. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Dine with the A, and I'll see you guys next time as we continue creating flavorful meals inspired by life here in Bangkok. All right? So y'all take care. Peace.